where it sounds like you're a fucking pedophile. All laws are discriminatory inherently. Some of that discrimination is good. Okay? Laws are supposed to stop you from doing certain things. I personally believe it's good that there are age of consent laws and that, old ass men can't fuck like, 14-year-old girls or 12-year-old girls or whatever. Pederasts.
Pog.
I don't think Hassan realized what discrimination means. Okay, don't get caught up in what I said about discrimination. I got caught up. Try to understand what I'm trying to say. Even if you're not discriminating against people, you're stopping them from doing something. Like that's what fucking laws are. Okay?
6 months of best educational entertainment. Thank you, Hassan.
Win against the scare stories.
What you need in order for people to take vaccines, you need trust. And how do you gain trust? You gain trust from being transparent. We better get moving now, and we better be clear, because otherwise rumors can go viral. We're not just facing a pandemic right now, we're facing an infodemic.
There's no doubt the vaccine rollout is a major breakthrough, quite literally a shot in the arm in the medical fight against COVID-19. But make no mistake, lancing the boil of misinformation and fake news will be just as important in the days and weeks to come. Alex Rossi, Sky News.
We are here in Georgia at the Trump.
Oh my God, another boo-boo. Oh no. Just as I finished my food too. And guess what? You might ask, Hassan, was it worth it? Do you feel better? Not necessarily. I do not. Don't know what's wrong with me today, but Boo Boo Bennett and the Brown Note, folks. Real reason why Boo Boo Bennett is called Boo Boo Bennett is because her voice is the brown note. DMV fucked me, dude. Didn't we see this one yesterday, 2 days ago? No. This is a second one. Please watch. I need this today. Dude, you guys are saying skip, but like people love this shit, dude. People on YouTube fucking lose their minds over this shit. Hi, YouTube. Please subscribe to this channel, by the way. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube right now and you're not a stream watcher, well, we just have new merchandise. If you've constantly asked yourself, like, oh man, Hassan's really cool, but like it really sucks that he doesn't have merchandise. Well, now you can actually get merchandise. I have it. This is limited edition. So, go to represent.com/Hassan if you want to purchase it. It's union made, and it's also made in the USA. So, there it is. I'm never gonna do this again. So, up to you if you want to get your Virgin Pride shirt. All right. Let's watch it.
Yay,
Trump rally, and a lot of people have a message for you, Governor Kemp. Roll tape.
Governor Kemp, you're a freaking loser. Brian Kemp, you ain't gonna be reelected, you crook.
Your governor could...
Oh my God. Oh, come on. You really don't want me to watch this, dude? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You really don't want me to watch this? Yo, Boo Boo Bennett, and I said this in the last video too. She has an excellent talent that is unmatched. Like, she's so good at finding the worst freaks in the crowd. And unironically does a disservice to the right by targeting these people. That last guy is literally your Chud voice? Yeah, for real. Let's watch.
stop it very easily if he knew what the hell he was doing.
What is this editing?
You better call a special session or we're going to remove your...
I would say to Brian Kemp, what is wrong with you? If it wasn't for President Trump, you would be nothing. Nobody cares about you. We love President Trump. We love President Trump.
Bro, what is this fucking FaZe Clan 360 no scope compilation style edit? Like, I feel like they're about to break into a dubstep. They got a new a zoomer, not even a zoomer. This is like a old ass boomer fucking edit. What is this editing, dude? It's very weird. It is dubstep? Yeah, technically. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is dubstep.
Do what we elected you to do.
Oh my God, Omega Karen. Okay, dude, I gotta tweet out that I'm doing this. Watching Boo Boo Bennett find the most creature-like Trump supporters. It's honestly fascinating how good she is at this. www.twitch.tv/Hasanabi. There it is.
You represent the people.
Yeah, I have only 2 words. Step down.
If you don't stand up for our president and stand behind him when he stood behind you, you're gone. You're out. You gotta go. One term.
We supported you. You work for us. Get out here and stand with us. Lawrence here today. Enough is enough.
Dark Souls, come on,
God
Dad.
damn, dude. What a fucking intro. I feel like I don't even know how to feel about that introduction. Like,
Hey Hassan, I was wondering if you'd ever seen online ceramics. I feel like you'd really like it. It goes along with your merch and the clothes you wear. Not a diss, I swear.
I feel different. You know, the funniest part about this editing is that the people that she's asking questions to, the Trump supporters, probably would look at that video or listen to dubstep and be like, that's Satan music. Why are you playing that Satan music?
I have loved meeting all of you guys out here today. The only way to make it possible for me to come out to the
Shut up! Shut up!
message for
I
Governor
got a
Kemp.
message. Yeah. My brother, you keep trying to Ray Charles in the truth. But when y'all say y'all need evidence, you turn your way. You're cynical. You have all the evidence, but then you act like you don't see it when it's right there. You got it on video. What do you want them saying? Hey, these are fraudulent votes? I mean, do you need... Come on, guys.
Yo, Hassan, I've been
Governor
watching
Kemp,
all the other
you're a
clip
freaking
channels
loser.
on YouTube until I learned
And
that you
you're a
actually
Judas
stream
goat.
during my
A
work
Judas
hours,
goat
so
is the
here's
one
to my
who
second
lead...
month.
You lead the sheep to...
My guy has Trump stickers on his
I love
beard,
you,
dude.
Hassan.
Ah!
Happy 5 months.
You know, I'm glad. This is great, dude. You got... This is what the Reconstruction era really was about, dude. You know, you wanted to have the dude who literally looks racist as fuck and the black dude come together and also be racist. You know, in unison. That's what America's about. Okay.
To the slaughter. And you don't care about the people. If you're going to try to let this fraud... I mean, if you...
Oh my God, that's Keemstar. Oh, wow. You will never convince me that's not Keemstar. I thought you guys were joking saying this guy's Keemstar. Turns out he's literally there. Yeah, racism is over when black people can also participate in white supremacy and white supremacist attitudes as freely. Racism solved, I think.
Fraud go, you're a Judas goat. I'm calling you a Judas goat. That's right.
Yes, he does not have the brown suede leather jacket, but he still does have the power goatee, and he still has the aviators.
She is going to 360 no-scope sanity.
Kemp needs to go home and stay there and get out of government. He's a crook.
Kemp needs to stop smoking at him. That's what we need to say.
I like it. Do you have a message for Governor Kemp?
Oh, he is really feeling himself. He's like, that was a good one.
Why he's not having the president's back when president had his back?
I just find it very upsetting because, like you said, the president had his back, and he said the other day, I regret putting my vote in for him or pushing him. What are you doing? You're making all the Republicans look bad. You, like this gentleman stated, you see the fraud.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Brian Kemp is making the Republicans look bad. Man, if anything, Brian Kemp is actually unironically making Republicans seem normal in comparison to how fucking psychotic you guys have been. Even though he's not, by the way, he's a piece of shit and I hate him, but there's no such thing as a good professional Republican, but god damn.
In front of you. It's there. You turn a blind eye. You keep on saying it's been debunked, and that's all you say. The liberals, they learn a couple words, and they all use the same words. Every week they got a couple words, and they all copy and paste the same words. Last week it was projection. This week it's debunked. Next week...
Bro, just because you are encountering these words for the first time does not mean that other people did not know these words prior to you hearing them. That's one. And number two, I mean, it is literally projection. Like, everything conservatives do is projection. He's repeating things that he himself does freely and regularly. If you talk to one conservative, what do I always say? You talk to one conservative, you talk to all the conservatives. You don't need to be like brilliant and figure out what the talking points are by like constantly looking at Republican positions. Like, you can hear it from every single Republican. They're like a machine. The NPC talking point machine is so powerful. I can't believe he's just... New word just dropped. Yeah. Pog! New word just dropped. Sick. Here we go. Where we go on, we go all. He's got the Q shirt. Yeah, no shit. He's never heard of words.
Who knows what it's going to be? But all I know at the end of the day, it's going to be Trump 2020, January 20th. We're all going to be there. I'm sure you'll be there. You'll be there. And we're going to be celebrating Donald J. Trump as the next president for the next 4...
That's so funny. Like, what are they going to... What new word just came out? Debunked. What are they going to do when they realize it's not happening, dude? I need to know. It makes me... It confuses me. I'm a little scared. Like, I don't know what's going to happen when they figure out that it's not happening.
Four glorious years.
Again, Ray Charles, I don't see what you're talking about. Dude, it's right there.
And you don't gotta spend a dime.
Right there, bro. It's right there, man.
You don't gotta spend a dime. It's there. It's there.
Dude, right. I mean, right. If Stevie Wonder was walking, he's like,
oh, he is really feeling it, dude. He's like, I'm in my zone right now. I'm fucking killing it. Like,
hey.
Look at how excited he is. He's like, yeah. This bit, murdered.
That's the evidence right there.
He can see that.
Come on, man.
I love your sidekick.
My
This is
sidekick.
so funny.
I'm Lone Ranger, the Tonto.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for him?
I don't know. I'm just kind of sick of people not looking deeper into things. I think everyone kind of just wants to glance over the surface of it, and that's why I'm here today. I want answers. I want those things to come, to fruition. I want people to see the truth, and I think a lot of people just, I don't know if they don't care, but they don't want to put in the effort to see it. And I think Kemp definitely follows that as well. I think he just kind of wants to get it over with and be done with it because he's not up for re-election for 2 more years.
But I think you're gonna remember this in 2 years, right? If he doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna know.
Hello, how are you? Thank you.
A message from Governor Kemp.
Yeah.
I'm from Georgia.
Okay, you got it.
I'm picked over from you out of Georgia. Brian Kemp, you ain't gonna be reelected, you crook.
All right, could have said it better myself. Thank you.
Bro, you leave that on the editing bay, dude. You don't keep that in. That's not a good look for you or your cause. I mean, you guys know this. Like Republicans made a killing off of like making the left look as like silly as possible through deceptive editing or through purposely fucking picking people that were in their like worst moments where they were really upset. You know what I mean? Like, why are you willingly showing this guy? Like, why would you ever willingly show this guy and be like, that's the guy? That's the representative of the movement, dude.
Governor Kemp.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real guy, okay? Which is already shocking to me. This is a guy. It really does feel like Boo Boo Bennett is low-key a leftist or something. I'm the editor, dude. I'm helping you guys stop snitching, dude. Yeah, for real, though. I mean, that's a beefy boy. Oh, for sure.
I'm from Georgia.
Okay, you got it.
I'm picked over from you out of Georgia. Brian Kemp, you ain't gonna be reelected, you crook.
I want to, dude, I can smell this video. I need to know what this dude's life is like. I need to know what how he operates. Like, I need to know what his worldview is. I need to know, like, how does he like his breakfast sandwiches? You know what I mean? Does he have a breakfast sandwich? Like, this dude looks like he's about to tell me that fucking hamburgers are too exotic for him. You know what I mean? Get this goddamn un-American cuisine out of here. Hamburgers are too swarthy. You know what I mean? He's a retired doctor, brother. Yo, retirement really hit him hard, I think. Anyway, breakfast sandwich for a second breakfast. His breakfast sandwich is multiple layers of bacon. That's my dad. He's vegan. Yo. Crumbled beef and white bread. This dude's life is super depressing. House filled with newspapers. Yeah, for sure. It's just like, I mean, when you look like a fucking mid-level boss in a zombie game without much makeup on, like, your shit is fucked up. We got to help you, brother. We got to give you some dental care for free. We got to get you some health care. You know, you got to talk to a doctor once every fucking year at least, you know, for the first time in like 25 to 30 years, you actually get to see a doctor. You know what I mean? He looks like he's about to fucking throw out pus and, like, you know, slow you or something. Like, your movement speeds are slowed down because he's the pus one. He's like the pus zombie. How has she not gotten COVID yet? Dude, she's gotten... Yeah, white knuckling the mic. Look at that. Look at how he's holding on to that microphone, dude. Jesus Christ.
All right, couldn't have said
3
it better
months
myself.
already. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
always giving us a killer perspective.
One of my
from the
liberal friends, they say,
hassle,
hey, Doc, come on, man. We finally replaced the racist president. Don't you think? I said, yeah, we did. We replaced his ass with Donald Trump. There you go.
Oh, fucking got him, dude. He's spitting, dude. This is a tight five. You know he's done this before.
That's right.
This guy's about to be like, this guy's got real. You're one of the good ones energy. You know what I mean? He's like accidentally going to say the N-word at him. That's right. You're one of the good ones. Real funny there. Oh, I love the Prospector hype man. Prospector. Oh, I love this dude. Oh, this is so funny.
That's right. That's my sidekick.
We are having our biggest sale of the entire year over at libertyhangout.tv. If you sign up right now, you can gain uncensored content from me, opinions that I can't share with you here on social media because I will be banned. We have behind the scenes footage and never before seen footage that we don't upload to the public. libertyhangout.tv, biggest...
But why does she, you know, it's not unintentional. When she says uncensored, you know she's like, you know, she's shilling it like it's OnlyFans. Like, I think it's deliberate, the uncensored shit. Like, because what's uncensored? They censor fart and fuck. You know what I mean? You wouldn't consider that uncensored. She's about to start selling it like, oh, you know, Boo Boo Bennett gone wild. Which, by the way, I have no problem. I mean, do you? I think if Boo Boo Bennett actually sold nudes of herself, like, she would be infinitely better for American society and the world overall. Like, sex workers actually are a positive benefit. Like, they're a net benefit to the world, you know? Whereas whatever the fuck she's trying to do when she's actually successful at it, because when she fails, it's pretty funny. We watch, we laugh. But when she's like actually successful at like creating a narrative or something, or like harassing people with a fucking microphone at college campuses, in those situations, it's like, you're terrible. It's a negative.
These irregularities. Is there something you want to say to him?
Jan, please, it's too bad.
It's a disgrace. I mean, I'm personally, I'm saddened that he would do something to that nature. I mean, after all, you know, President Trump did have his...
Like, this is the funniest part. It's like, dude, you're such a bitch. Like, you're wearing a Kelly Loeffler sticker on your head. Like, This lady doesn't know Georgia at all, okay? Grew up in fucking Illinois on some big-ass farm, literally married a mega trillionaire in the company that she, like, went to work for, the CEO. Like, you would never allow someone like her to get a fucking position of power if she was a Democrat. And it's one of the unique instances where, like, Kelly Loeffler kind of is the meme, right? Like, whenever Democrats and Republicans try to point to women in positions of power and say, like, oh, you don't deserve to be there, like, it's oftentimes it's misogynistic and it's sexist. Like, they do actually fucking work hard. And not just hard, but, like, they probably work harder than the dudes to get there, too. Because a lot of times they're being undermined, right? But Kelly Loeffler is not that person. She's literally the fucking meme. Like, she is the stereotype that is often negative and false and incorrect. Like, she literally got appointed to a seat and is a robot. Like, she can't even fucking talk, right? And the hilarity is, like, bro, that is the kind of person that Donald Trump dunked on. Like, you're a clown. If you like Donald Trump, you like him because he pulled the mask off, where he was like, these Republicans, they're all fake. Only I love you. You know what I mean? Like, all these other Republicans, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Kelly Loeffler, whatever you fucking want to say, I don't know, is the perfect example of, like, one of those out of touch establishment Republicans, which means she's not, like, racist enough in real life.
Yeah.
That is trying to fucking trump it up. Like, she's actually trying to trump it up by just saying the lines. And when you wear her merchandise, you basically say, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to hear. All I wanted to see was you, Kelly Loeffler, the fucking married to, like, the stock exchange CEO, okay, living in a mansion in a fucking castle in the middle of Georgia. I want you to hold an AR-15 and, like, try to shoot it. That's all I want from you, and that's all it takes. It doesn't matter if you really come from this background. It doesn't matter if you're real. It doesn't matter if you fucking think we're all peasants who are too stupid to fucking recognize how disingenuous you are. Doesn't matter. All I want you to do is say the N-word and shoot a AR-15. That's it. Not literally say the N-word, but you know what I mean. Like, imply it.
Back and did help usher him into the position that he's in now, when it was such a close race between him and Abrams, and now he wants to flip-flop and not have President Trump's back. It makes me think he's got bought out.
I was over at in front of his mansion a couple of weeks ago telling him to stop the steal, Governor.
Longboy Frank getting married on Friday, thanks. Tier 2 sub for 20 months. Longboy Frank, I gotta say, weird flex, but okay. Secondly, if you also want to find a wife, as Longboy Frank did in the community, you can subscribe. Now, the reason why I'm saying that right now is because I think I forgot to run an ad at the top of this hour. At the top of the hour, every hour, we run a 6-second ad break, and I forgot to do it. So, you know, maybe you'll get a girlfriend. Who knows? Maybe a wife. Probably not. But I'm running an ad, and if you don't want to see the ads, though, with a certainty, you can subscribe. You can do it for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting maybe your mom or your dad's Amazon Prime account to your Twitch one, so you can get a free subscription to your favorite streamer. Here's the ad. Okay, there it is. Let's keep
Kemp, you need to bring the legislature together and get this stopped. We need this election turned over or have a new election. We know. I'm upset.
I think a lot of people are. There's a lot of irregularities, we'll say. That's a safe word. Yeah, there's a lot of irregularities that it seems like even
Here, I'm going to give you the conservative argument. Are you ready for this? I voted for Donald Trump, but he's not the president. That's the irregularity. Like, that's the argument. That the entire argument is reduced to that single line. I voted for Trump. My friend voted for Trump. Trump is not president. This doesn't make sense to me, brother. That's it. Isn't that how it works? My brother's a Marine. Is it possible to get through to him about American imperialism? Maybe.
seems to ignore, and then people like you in these states with these irregularities are being...
You tell them I'm coming and America's coming with me. Like, imagine thinking Donald Trump would ever hold a fucking musket. Dude, like, this is what I mean. This level of, like, this is hilarious to me. Like, Donald Trump would lead no fucking cause. Like, he would not be the revolutionary hero. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't give a fuck about anything, dude. He would not... He'd hold an AK? No, dude, he's not. He would never in a million fucking years ever fight for anything. He'd be in the background like, all right, you guys tell me what's happening in the end. When you guys end up finishing the fight, I'll choose what side I'm on. Probably fucking side with the British.
He is lying to you.
You guys are being kind of screwed over.
Yeah, we voted for Governor Kemp.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't do anything about this, he'll be a one-term governor. That's my message.
That's the message. That's the biggest message today. What is your message for Governor Kemp?
Governor Kemp, we supported you. We are asking you to come out and support our president and address the fraud and whatever has happened in this great state of Georgia.
Yeah, but he did. He said that, you know, there isn't fraud. Like, how many recounts do you think they should do? The Flaccid Comic Sans merge is always the best part of these 100%.
Again, he supported you, we supported you, and we are asking you to come out and stand up for our president and stop this steal now.
I'm not asking, I'm demanding.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask.
Do it now.
We're furious. We're outraged.
Stop the steal.
Stop the steal.
You're stealing it. There's fraud. It's been proven by the videos. Enough is enough. We supported you. You work for us. Get out here and stand.
Bro, she just looks like she'd be a nightmare.
Human baby farm which sells
like, this is
fingers in exchange for
so all the fucking chatters who work in retail and in the service industry just got PTSD. Like, this is their Vietnam. You know what I mean? Good. Like, she just literally she has this energy about her where, like, impossible to fucking have, like, to have a reasonable interaction with this person. That's a stealth Karen? Yo, there is nothing stealthy about this one, dude. What are you, crazy? This is the female version of looking like a thumb? True. What are all the videos that they're talking about? It's Newsmax and OAN. And the Tang Dynasty Network. And like all the fucking weird Falun Gong operations, like Epoch Times and shit. My mom told me she was getting ads for Epoch Times. It's nuts, dude. They're really out here fucking pumping this shit to anybody they can find. Watch Trump say Georgia election is a loss, and then the QAnon people start questioning, freaking out about Trump and think he's now an alien or a clone or something. No, that's not going to happen. The entire QAnon movement and everything else revolves around Donald Trump and, like, loving Donald Trump. It's going to be very difficult for those people to turn on Donald Trump. They don't even like fucking Mike Pence. They think, like, QAnon people think Mike Pence is a clone and that he was actually, like, a pedophile and they killed him and they cloned him. And now the current Mike Pence is actually a clone. Everybody but Donald Trump is can be and is at any given moment a pedophile. Newsmax, I was with them when they recorded Bennett Nick's lib. They were actually really nice to me, but because I was with him, what? And I'm fully aware. What is, I saw Epoch Times ads for your YouTube channel.
Finish
they
the
do.
S3, big man.
Dog. This just in, for the first time ever, Newsmax has scored a ratings win against Fox News Monday at 7 p.m. in the 25 to 54 demo. They outrated Martha McCallum. It's just 1 hour of the day, but still a milestone for Newsmax. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Donald Trump has so much fucking power. Globalism bad, but Trump's my businessman. Yeah, oh, dude. Don't get me started on all the contradictions. I mean, come on. They hate out-of-touch liberal elitists, and then they voted for a billionaire who grew up in fucking New York and is literally the sassiest son of a bitch on the planet. Are you fucking kidding me? They don't know anything. It's like, to them, there's a racism meter. It's like the racism dial. You crank it up. The higher you crank it up, the more patriotic you are, and the more fucking American you are. Okay, that's all it is. Don't matter if he's a billionaire. He speaks to me and the way I understand it. What power? What do you mean? Why can't we say it? Why can't we say it? White lives matter? Why? I don't get it. The hell do you mean, brother? Well, the Cronkos elites, yes, exactly. I have listen, I've talked about this before. It's like American patriotism or being working class in America is like how closely associated you are
absolutely love this
to
community since
fucking being from Texas, okay?
Shout out to
like Dan Crenshaw is the son of an oilman, okay? His dad may or may not be CIA himself personally, I don't know, but his dad is an oilman who operated in a lot of fucking CIA hubs as an oilman, okay? Dan Crenshaw himself was fucking born in Scotland. This dude grew up he grew up in a very wealthy family, went to Tufts, became a fucking ROTC officer or an officer in the Navy ROTC program, poured, got injured, got out, went back to Harvard, got a master's in public administration, right? And the homie acts like he is more working class than someone like fucking AOC, who was a bartender 2 years ago, dude. Like, how the fuck? Like, who? When were you working class, motherfucker? What are you talking about? It's like thinking Donald Trump is working class or represents the interests of the working class just because he says, like, you know, racially charged shit.
Hi chat, I love you 3.
How many people you think make less than 20K a year and vote for millionaires? So that's actually not true. Now, there's a lot of poor people that love Donald Trump. I mean, I'm sure you guys know some in your lives, right? But the reality is, like, they look fucking disheveled, but a lot of these people are pretty fucking well off for when adjusted to their own communities. Like, we always make that mistake where we think, like, you know, just because someone sounds dumb or has like a southern accent or something, that they're like working class or some shit. Like, that's not real. Like, a lot of these people are still pretty fucking well off. Like, they're salon owners and shit. They're small business owners that make like a couple $100,000 a year. But in like fucking Georgia, they make like $100,000 a year, and they're you know, they're doing better than like the waitress is in New York for sure.
With us. Why aren't you here today?
Yeah, that's a good. Is he gonna be speaking today?
No, he's not here. He's not here. Why aren't you here today with us?
That's a good point.
We're here for our president. Where are you? Where are all the other representatives?
Grow a spine.
Love you.
If you're not going to support the president now, you're going to lose your seat later. So honestly, you got to look.
We lost one of them. We lost the Brown brother. What are you doing, man? You look so normal. Good-looking guy. The fuck is this?
Have you ever considered going on Duncan Trussell's podcast? I think
he looks like a good wholesome mena boy. What is this?
Look for your constituents.
You guys have
red.
Oh wait, is that his wife? Okay, never mind.
anything else to add to that?
I do. I would say to Brian Kemp, what is wrong with you? If it wasn't for President Trump, you would be nothing.
Do you, brother? Hey. See what you're doing. I see what you're doing, bro. I'm with you.
Nobody cares about you. We love
not her. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the one in the back.
President Trump.
Do you have a message that you would like to send to him?
I would say just listen to Linwood. That's gonna be my message.
This is the staple young Republican fit, dude. Staple young Republican fit. Gross V-neck with a fucking button-up blazer on top of it, or not button-up blazer, just like blazer on top of the fucking gross white V-neck with a backwards cap, dude. What are you doing? What is this? This is a dangerous fit, okay? This is up there in the Hall of Fame. This is a Hall of Famer. Up there right next to that fucking matching vest neon shirt combo that you wore for your fucking prom and you got your hair all you know, greased up. Like it's up there. Those are the two, like, really, you never want to see this. And by the way, like, shouts out to Kyle Kalinske. I love him, but this is the Kyle Kalinske drip. Like, this is a Kyle Kalinske special followed shortly by also the other Kyle Kalinske special, which is what I just mentioned, matching vest with you know, the matching vest with like the neon or fucking turquoise shirt, the polyester, you're sweating in it. It's just a bad look. Yeah. He's looking hungry, dude. Oh, no. I should not say that. I bet his boat shoes smell great. No. No, don't go there. That's nasty. Yo, what the fuck? Kyle has good drip. Does he? I feel like this is a staple look for Kyle. I love Kyle. I am a massive fan of Kyle. I love him. He's great. You guys already know this. But this is like OG Kyle, especially if he had like one of those rings or the fucking ear piercings. Like this fit is got real like 2008 skeptic, you know, anti-Bush energy. You know what I mean? You just lost the radical hungry. Shut up. Dude, that was pretty funny. At first I thought people were canceling him and I was gonna get mad. Like, fuck you guys. Like, you know, of course he says some clown shit. You all have, we all have, I have too. But then I realized, no, they're like cherishing it. They're laughing with him, not at him. I shall be spreading pikerism all over Kansas with your shirt. You shall reign supreme in the Midwest. Hell yeah.
Everybody's been crying out to him and trying to get to him, and he's not caving for the people, and it's pretty sad.
Bro, what do you mean? Like, people are like, that's not what Kyle looks like. Okay, let's look up Kyle Kalinske. Like that's not a Kyle Kalinske drip, really? Oh my god. Okay. He doesn't have the shirt. He's wearing a button-up shirt in most of these. Okay, which is, I guess I was picturing something different. I guess he wears button-up shirts more frequently than I thought. Okay, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. I guess he didn't do the horrible fucking mistake of wearing like the turquoise, like the hair. I was picturing this hair when I was thinking of like wearing like a turquoise fucking vest with no blazer, no jacket, just a vest. Clip-on bow tie. That's so Jersey. God, I love Kyle. I don't know why I was picturing him wearing like a shirt with a blazer, like a t-shirt blazer combo. I guess he doesn't really do that too much. He's from Bronx, not Jersey. I know, but this is peak Jersey, bro. Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, let's talk
Yo,
about
Will. Merchandise is available now, brother. About to hit 2,000. Also, I got you one. Don't fucking rip this one this time. I saw you in the chat earlier. You just gained the Jersey vote? That dude Boo Boo's interviewing is the knockoff Trump supporting clone of Kyle for sure. How'd the shirts fit? True to size, I think? I don't know. All right, let's keep going.
Linwood for a second, because that's another topic we wanted to talk about. You support him.
Yeah, 100%.
And do you agree with him that if Republicans are going to stand up and do anything about what's going on and all the evidence is being presented to them, they don't deserve our vote?
I think that everybody has to earn a vote, 100%. That's what I believe, and that's what Linwood's saying. He's saying he never said don't vote for these people. He said they have to earn the vote, which is true, and that's why we're here.
A lot of people mad at him. You notice they're all never Trumpers that are mad at him, though?
Of course.
That's worth something there.
I would just like to tell him that he's a disappointment. He's a one-termer, and we like for people that take care of our president, and he did not. He did not step up, and so time to go, bud.
Yeah.
Time to go.
If you don't stand up for our president and stand behind him when he stood behind you, you're gone. You're out. You gotta go.
One term.
One term.
We just like to demand that these irregularities are investigated and that Trump has a second term 4 more years.
Does anybody else have a message for Governor Kemp?
I just want to do his job.
Yes, we're holding the line here, and we're going to hold it for the Republicans, and we're not going to be backing down, and we're going to stand up for us.
Listen to the people. Listen to the people, Governor.
Do you have a message for Governor Kemp?
Wait, why'd they cut him out early? I feel like they did him dirty. You know, you got to have said something real fucking unacceptable for you to get it cut out early. Maybe he was like very obviously drunk or something.
Yeah, you need to call a special session, Governor Kemp, and you need to audit.
Oh, maybe it's in the uncensored. Yeah, maybe that part's in the. It didn't make the final cut. Damn, dude, when you can't make the final cut on a Boo Boo Bennett video, you must have said some real fucked shit.
The vote, none of this counting fake votes, because when you count fake fraudulent votes, it's the same as counting counterfeit money over and over and over again. You come up with the same numbers. You need to audit the signatures. We want signature audits. You need to call a special session, get off your butt, and do what we elected you to do. You represent the people. You work for us. We don't work for you, pal.
Will you vote?
Bro, she just called the manager. She just called the manager of elections, dude. Like, where is the boss of this elections right now? I need to see him or her. I'm woke like that. Get off your butt and change the fucking vote. She has bangs us on. Do you like, dude? Why you gotta do me like this? I mean, we are in public. Why do you have to call me out so aggressively? The answer is yes.
Vote for him again if he turns a blind eye, continues to do this?
No.
That's what I'm gathering here today. If you want to be reelected, do something, right?
Amen.
Amen. As one of the organizers of Stop the Steal rallies, what's your message to Governor Kemp?
I would say Governor Kemp, you better call a special session or we're going to remove your ass. RemoveKemp.com, and we're building a volunteer army ready to recall him, impeach him, or primary him
Omega
if we don't get a
Chin.
call for a special session. The people who are elected right now ought to correct the rules going forward, and not some new session right now.
Next Saturday, December 12th, Washington, D.C., there's a big rally. Go to StopTheSteal.us. StopTheSteal.us. We're going to show our representatives and congresspeople what really matters, where the people have a voice. StopTheSteal.us.
Someone told me I look really handsome today, and it was really nice, but I have to know if this is how you feel all the time. No. I feel like I look like shit all the time, like right now. Are you playing Cyberpunk tomorrow morning? I don't know. I was supposed to. I thought I was supposed to get a key, but I didn't get one. I legit don't know. Maybe it's because I like talked too much about Cyberpunk or something. Like in the past couple of days, and maybe they thought it was like not a good look. I don't know what it is, even though. Buy it? No, of course I bought it. I bought it already. I'm saying like for the early access. I was gonna wake up. I was gonna try to fucking play.
Sub to someone.
XQC didn't get one either. Yeah, but XQC didn't even ask for one until like earlier today. I'm sure if he asked earlier, he would have gotten one. I asked too late too, probably, but. Bro, they're launching this week. They're just super busy. No, they said, or I thought I was getting one. That's why I'm. What? He spied on Pokimane on live? What? What? Yo, here's a challenge for the people in my chat. Try to fucking Write something that has Pokemon in it that's just not weird. Anytime people talk about Pokemon in this chat, it's always weird. It's never not weird, dude. And it's completely unrelated. Impossible. Impossible. No one has ever been in my chat. No one has ever been in my chat while we're watching fucking, like, you know, politics or whatever, and inserted Pokemon into the conversation in a non-weird capacity.
Big rally. DC, be there.
December 12th.
He needs to get some testicle, and he needs to be a real Republican.
No, he was on Pokemon stream, but he had another name than
XQ
XQ.
Cow.
Wait, what?
Right now. And if Governor Kemp doesn't have the backbone, the spine, the gonads to stop this Senate, the certification of these votes, he needs to step aside, because this is serious crap that's going on, and the Senate is in his hands right now. And President Trump won this state by a landslide. I'm coming from Chicago, that I know how the sausage is made, how the corruption started there in Chicago. Yeah. So I know, I predicted it. And the Republicans are not Republicans. No. They're spineless.
Okay, first of all, yeah. Dude. Polish people have brought so much to American culture. Okay, this is one example.
Mafia too soon?
That's one. Okay. A culture that I do not often talk about in America, aside from like how, you know how I say every Irish person is a police officer by design? The same goes for Polish people in Chicago. Okay, or in the Midwest. Polish people are the Irish of the Midwest. Okay? Like, that's it. That's the take. Also, Polish people get real mad whenever I say anything about the Polish. If it's not like Polish people are incredible and I love them and they're great and they're awesome, they get so fucking pissed.
And that whatever you make, it's awesome.
The Irish are the Irish of the Midwest? Okay, that's true too. Thank you. Finally getting some recognition from your kielbasophobia.
They're just as bad as the bad Democrats, because they're both eating out of the same pot.
Well, I think they're a little bit worse because they're lying. They're trying to perceive us. They're trying, yeah.
What we need is for the elected, the people that we need the people that the people elected to start working for the people again, from a place of love and kindness. The people that were elected to represent we the people, they need to start doing the will of the people, which is a will of love and kindness, not terror, not burning of buildings. The people want.
Dude, how are you like a tier 4 Trump supporter? I mean, you look at all of his fit. Like that's a guy who's dedicated, right? That's a Trump simp. How are you going to be a Trump simp and like act like you're advocating for love and prosperity and you know, togetherness and shit? Like it's so weird.
Love.
I don't think these people actually think that Trump is like bringing people together, right? I think they like him because he's attacking all the right people in their minds, in their worldview.
And they want to be humanity. We want to hug again. We want to go to school again. We want to do everything again. I'm saying, you know what I mean? In general.
I don't care about love and unity with that side that's been trying to kill me for 4 years.
What I mean is like the majority of the people want that. The ones that don't, I mean.
Majority of the people are not Caitlyn Bennett, so I guess.
And what about a strong message to William Barr?
Yeah.
How much more does he have to look at to see that there is fraud? He will never see it if he's not looking for it.
I feel like the people that have been placed into office or that have been totally elected are erroneously elected at
This fat fuck with the pit vipers is saying this and used his 1 of 4 vacation days he gets from his employer a year to come to this rally. That's the saddest part about it, is that like these people are so fucking starved for a sense of community that maybe in the past they would have gotten from their labor unions, you know what I mean? And also a feeling of desperately wanting to matter in the political arena. right?
Will you also make a small-headed Hassan?
I feel like Trump gives him that in a way, and that's why they fucking take time out of their day, take one of their fucking like small, time to themselves to literally go and go to these rallies and fucking, breathe in all the COVID from every other psychopath in the near vicinity, like 100-mile radius.
Time. So we have a sheriff.
My mom follows you on Twitter and she asked me if I wanted a shirt. I love the design. Smile. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Get it while it's hot, brother. Almost 2,000 sold.
It's incumbent for like 15 years. He should not be there anymore. We should have our own guy that's up there that has campaigned and has the support of many people. And I think 11,000 mail-in votes were there before, maybe 12,000, before the election day. And then on election day, the new sheriff, he had more votes than the other guy on the mail-in ballot. So I think there's something going on with that. And we're not even touching what's happening locally. And I feel like that should be an issue that is addressed, because all the way down to the local, we feel all of this suffocating socialistic government, and it needs to go away.
That's a good point. It doesn't just start at these big races that you see for governor. It goes down, and it goes down deep, and a lot of people don't want to talk about these little places that it's happening too. That's a good point.
The reason why they don't talk about it is because nothing happens to them. I was one of those couch sitters that just sat right down on it and just lived my life and said, whatever's going on, I don't really care.
Yeah, Trump made politics fun for these people. Like, if you're really fucking privileged already, like, and you're privileged enough to be like super apolitical, because there's two different kinds of people. Either people who are like so desperate and so starving that like neither party represents their best interest, and they're like, fuck this, I just need to work. And then there are the kinds of people that go to Trump rallies, okay? And those people have time and they have disposable income. So clearly, the reason why people like her and others at Trump rallies have not been politically active in the past is because they just don't care. Like, they're apolitical. They're like, I don't give a shit. Neither party represents my best interest, and who cares? Like, things are going to be fine no matter what. So Trump did a very good job of like bringing all the cranks together and getting them to come out and participate in the political process in the way that they think they're helping, in the way that they are, in the only way that they know they can be a part of the political process, by just watching it and championing it from afar.
But when it happens to you personally, then you feel like the Rosa Parks at the back of the bus, or you feel like the George Floyd being suffocated, or whatever these people say. You start feeling like your rights are being extinguished, and that has to end.
What's your message to Governor Kemp?
I think it's very disappointing that he's not for really Georgia at all. There's been plenty of things that he's, like you said, turned a blind eye to. It's just kind of messed up.
It is wild still to see so many fucking people congregate in an area, even if it's outdoors or not, and not a single mask, dude. It's nuts, dude. How many people died today from COVID? Daily deaths. Where are we at today? No, not Los Angeles County, man. What the fuck? 15 million total cases in the U.S. 289,000. We hit 3,000, but it went back down. We're at 1,500 right now. Oh, yeah. This video was taken in 2014. Good one.
Sick shirt, dude. Love the stream.
I don't wear a mask outside because I have glasses, Puggo. Dude, you should wear a fucking mask outside. Promise. Listen, the mask is not to protect you. It's to protect others. If you may or may not know that you have COVID. You may or may not have it. Still wear a fucking mask outside. I wear glass too. I know it fogs up. If you don't want it to fog up, you got to get one of those masks that has like the metal thingy in the middle. Okay? You can do that. Or Nomad NS, thank you for the 10 tier 1 gift subs, brother. Also reduces viral load you take, so there's both reasons. Yeah, but the big reason is so you don't fucking give it to other people if you don't know. You might have it and not know it and give it to other people. That's the whole point.
It's like he's almost been like sold out. I don't really know, but hopefully he can redeem himself. Maybe I'm not.
Well, how can he redeem himself?
Yeah, it's honestly there's nothing really you can do at that point. And I'm not sure.
Ground zero's on Kemp right now, but there's a lot of people that are elected that aren't doing the will of the people. So it's not just one, it's many.
Your first time voting?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it feel knowing you probably voted for Biden?
Well, before I would vote for Biden, I would rather walk barefoot across the street right now, and I hate walking barefoot. This is the first time I voted here in America because I just recently became a citizen in June. And I do not believe that anybody, and not even Governor Kemp, has the right to take away my vote. I voted for President Trump because he's the best president ever. And I'm...
Where the fuck? Where is she from? Where's this goddamn immigrant from? She's one of the good ones, brother. This is exactly the kind of white immigration that we want to support out here, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Is Sweden?
I'm very much into politics. I know what I'm talking about. He has done so much for this country that nobody else has done before. And what's happening right now is stealing. They're stealing the votes. They're taking away our votes.
No, Trump loves immigrants. Man, he fucking married an immigrant. What are you talking about? He loves immigrants as long as they're white, brother. Fuck you mean? He literally said, why can't we get immigrants from good countries like Norway and not shithole countries like Nigeria? The irony, of course, is that, you know, Nigerians are the fucking most educated ethnic group in the country, more educated than fucking white people, like by a wide margin too. But she's from Israel? No, she's not.
Exactly what they're doing is they're thieves, and all of them need to be arrested right now.
Yes.
And they need to go to Gitmo because that's the first place I would put them.
There we go. There you go. You're the first person to say exactly what I've been thinking.
Yes.
Do you have a message for Governor Kemp with him turning his blind eye to a lot of the irregularities going on?
I do. As a constituent of yours, you represent us. You're our government. We are asking you to audit, a signature audit of the ballots. There's too many firsthand situations that I'm aware of, that too many questions. We will support whatever the outcome is as long as we know it's authentic. And
every illegal vote has been cast out.
Correct,
we're only
because every
counting legal
vote casts out a real vote.
Right.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, I would agree. You want to add on to that?
Yeah, I have only 2 words: step down.
You don't even want him to try to fix it. He's shown his true colors. Get out of here.
Exactly right. It's done. It's over.
You think he's gonna win a second term after this?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. No. Actions speak louder than words.
Right. I would agree. So what's your message for Governor?
Damn, Georgia's just like... I watch videos like this, and it's like it has the opposite effect of like a tourism video. You know? Like tourism videos are like, oh, come to Georgia, like we have peaches, you know? Come to Georgia, like Atlanta is a bustling community. And then I see this shit and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Stay the fuck away, bro. What is this fucking... this is like they're radiating toxicity, dude. It's like a swamp full of fucking creatures, dude. I know it's not like this. Okay? I know it's not like this. I've watched enough 90 Day Fiancé to know that some of these people have kind hearts, okay? Especially when it comes to immigration that personally inconveniences them.
As someone who lives
Okay?
in upstate
I
New
know.
York, the amount of Confederate/country
Just kidding.
boys
Everyone
around
on
here
90
is
Day
insane
Fiancé is
while they say
horrible,
shit
except for
like
my boy
states'
Pedro,
rights,
but
their
everyone
grandparents
else.
are from Italy.